touch here, attenzione alla cabeça, full line.
So on we go. The very popular Mirko Natalizi. And the crowd just ramping it up a little bit. As the venue continues to fill up. Certainly isn't a bad seat in the house. All those expectant faces as well. The Natalizi fans expecting to see what he can do against Gomez. Who hasn't come to lie down. So he says it's an opportunity for all these fighters, live on DAZN of course. Association with Matchroom Italia and OPI since '82. This the first round of a scheduled 6-rounder in the super welterweight division. Little shake out of the hands of Natalizi, then the big right, and he follows it up again, and already plenty of spike in those punches. As the Italian goes to work early on, and Gomez immediately falls back. He tries to get out of danger, swings that left, but this is an explosive start from the 23-year-old Roman.
That was a good right hand. He caught him with on the ropes there. Gomez looked a little bit shaken after that shot. Shipped the other shots pretty well. Hands were cut round the side of his temples.
Well, you alluded to it before, the physical advantages. He's tall, he's rangy. He takes a left there as Gomez.
Yeah, tall and very lean. Very tall for this weight class. Good physical attributes.
Those long levers already in good effect. Gomez going to have to really try and reduce that distance, or it could be a very painful night for him. He's judging the distance well so far in these early stages. Natalizi. He's taken one left hand from Gomez, now goes to work again, urged on, good right to the body. Gomez comes back and he's certainly game, but already the face slightly reddened up. He's already felt the heat from Natalizi.
Lovely jab as well. Something you'd like to see him use a little bit more. Maybe open Gomez up a little bit more. You know, he's got a good defence. He tightens up at the right time.
A couple of slips from Gomez. Natalizi just trying to measure distance again.
Yeah. Best way to do that again, Dom, is with a good long jab and mix it up, get plenty of variety. Oh,
took one there.
Right hand from Gomez.
Gomez proving he has ambition. And Natalizi seems to have taken it well. Just a little bit lax there when he was going forward.
Decides to get his hands up as well. I noticed there it's the first he's brought his hands up.
So an interesting opening round. You can certainly see why there are 3 stoppages from those opening 5 fights of his pro career for Natalizi. He has power, but Gomez is game and has caught Natalizi on a couple of occasions, and that's obviously where the corner will be reminding their man of. He can't be thinking it's all his own way tonight. Good long right hand there, using those physical advantages, but has been caught. He does appear to be one of those fighters, though, that he's going to be exciting because he does want to take everybody out. There's no messing around, really. I mean, he shook the arms out at the first bell and then tried to pick heavy shots. He's looking for big shots all the time.
Right away, yeah. He's got 3 knockouts in 5 fights, so he's got a decent knockout percentage there, and I think you can tell that he's the kind of guy that wants to take people out.
men just having a look at each other for nearly 25 seconds.
Yeah.
Now they go to work.
Yeah, Gomez giving it a real go, isn't he? He's tasted the power early and thought to himself, okay, I can handle this. Let's give him a little bit back and, you know, see how well he can take it.
Natalizi not as active in this round, is moving around a bit more, looking for the openings.
Do you think he's maybe thought to himself, okay, I can do this an easier way, after Gomez spat out a little bit of defiance and came back at him last time? Do you think he's possibly thought, okay, I'm taller, I've got longer arms, I've got more experience, I'm, you know, I'm a better boxer all round than this fellow, so maybe I'll do this an easier way? Possibly. Let's see if he puts his foot on the gas again and tries to go for some big shots.
Well, that was a big left hand again, G'd up his supporters. He's trying to keep Gomez in that corner. Just closing off the ring a bit. Gomez still sprightly enough, face a little reddened. It's certainly a more measured second round.
Good right hand and another. Too little, too late.
A little burst at the end and a little tap as well from Natalizi after the bell. I think that was more a gesture than any malice.
Para tirar el golpe, paras, no. Ya has esquivado, tira. Aunque falles, tíralo. Vale, porque puedes pillarlo. Vale, puedes pillarlo. ¿Lo ves? La ves las manos, pam. Pero eso, pam, hazlo. Si estás en la cuerda, ¿cómo te decís?
I think he's telling him not to stay up so straight. To use his height disadvantage to his advantage by squatting and dipping and just staying out the range there. He was a little bit too upright and got tagged.
I don't think he was too impressed with the little pop at the end there.
Seconds out.
Well, Gomez has lost his last two. He was stopped the fight before
Round
last.
3.
Back home in Spain. Lost a points decision, dropped down in March over in Germany. That's the first time he has boxed outside of Spain. Natalizi only boxed in Italy so far as a professional. Little body shot from Gomez landing. The torso of Natalizi. His back flicks that jab out. Well, Gomez going to work.
Yeah. Few decent shots off himself. Natalizi overreaching a little bit.
And Natalizi is just moving his man where he wants him and making him work really at the moment. Is this part of the tactic, you think? He's probably thinking, well, he gassed a little bit.
Yeah.
Again, both men trying to adapt to fighting outdoors.
Yeah, keen for Gomez. He's very keen for Gomez as well to open up a little bit more so he can find some holes in the defence. He keeps motioning to Gomez as if to say, come on, make a move. But Gomez is a little bit smarter than what Natalizi thinks he is, perhaps.
Decent snappy work then from Natalizi. Gomez 30, experienced in life.
That's the shot he's looking for. He sneaks those little looping shots. He just dips out of ranges a little bit. He comes out of Natalizi's sort of line of vision, then he loops his either left hook or his right hand over the top, and it's quite effective and tactically good. It's just few and far between that they land.
A wild swing from Gomez, and they're getting engaged now. And Natalizi happy to stand there and trade, and a little acknowledgement from both fighters. A nice burst of energy from both at the end of that round.
Serious face, hasn't he?
A man for now.
He's certainly got probably one of the best hairlines I've ever seen in my life as well. He's not going to go bald anytime soon, is he? Hair's growing right down on his forehead.
Quel destro solo carichi o ti carica quando stai corto, non al centro ring, perché basta che fa così, lo schiva.
Again, in some ways, Belavacqua, who we saw previously, was looking for his first stoppage and pressure on him to get that stoppage, whereas this time there's pressure on him to get the stoppage because he's already proved he has that power.
Exactly that.
Pressure's in different kind of ways, but
that can be worse than maybe not having any stoppages. If you're not a noted puncher, no one expects you to knock anyone out, but when you are a noted puncher and you've got 3 knockouts in 5 fights, people expect you to land big shots and to be pretty exciting.
There's the pressure on all fighters these days to try and stand out, isn't there? You know, everyone needs a thing, don't they? They need something that's going to set them apart.
Separate them, And having that big punch, that equaliser, just happens to be probably the best thing that anyone could have. You could be being comprehensively outboxed and you can carry that power with you into the later rounds, and all you need to do is land one punch, even a lucky punch, and you're going home with a title belt or a victory that perhaps would never happen if you couldn't hit that hard. Now let's say back to probing with his jab for the southpaw stance. He likes that backhand left cross as well. Goes for the right hook, showing a little bit of variety in the southpaw stance now. He's clearly getting more comfortable. Will he try and put his foot on the gas though? Again, that's the question that remains to be seen. Will he try and take Gomez out, or will he just keep coasting as he is with little bouts, little spots of punches every now and then?
Well, Gomez has had little pockets of success, but there's no doubt that Natalizi is well ahead.
Gomez just dips out of line, out of range every now and then. He vanishes for Natalizi's view, and he comes back up with little popping hooks and little looping overhand shots. I think that's his best chance of success. He's pretty good at getting out the line of vision, but you need to come back with something, Dom. You can't just disappear and not come back with your punches. Then he tries to come back with a left hook, but he's countered again.
Oh, 1-2 from Natalizi.
Yeah. cuff and hook with his left hand and dropped a nice straight right hand in there. I mean, he's probably had more success with the orthodox stance than what he has to the southpaw stance. Oh, good shots from Natalizi there. Yeah, he's picking his punches quite well now. Has to make sure he gives himself enough room though to keep getting his shots off.
Well, Gomez not under pressure. Just try and fight back. Tries to fight fire with fire and comes back again. All the spite is coming from the man from Rome.
They've got a wee bit of momentum going there and he's not kept it up. So he would have tried to maintain the pressure.
Well, good right hand right on the bell.
Maybe a little bit. Oh no, he's smiling.
Well, there's one before the bell, and I think there's one
maybe
a fraction of past the bell, or maybe a tiny bit after. But there was a smile on the face of Gomez, and the referee wasn't too far away. But a good end to that fourth round from Natalizi. Very game Gomez, always trying to answer the questions if he can.
Servono due stracci.
Nino Benvenuti. Man, I'm a boxing genius, I am. Without the name even coming up, I knew who it was.
Well, it's a cultured crowd in Rome.
Great fighter.
Mejor esquívalo. Se ve que tira con todo ahí. Esquívalo, esquívalo, pum, tira. ¿Vale? Pero empieza por abajo ahora, ¿vale? Empieza por abajo y ves subiendo.
Seconds out. Round 5.
So this gladiatorial pit, this incredible stadium, and Gomez tries to force the issue at the start of the fifth round. Good work again from Natalizi.
Yep, just keep the pressure on as well. Prodding away, I'll be looking at the big shots go.
Big right to the body as well. He's happy to flick the lazy jab out to find his range, and now the big right again. Is there a point in a fight like this that someone like Natalizi is starting to think, well, I'm not going to get this guy out of here, may as well just start looking
just
at things that worked out in the gym.
He landed a good right hand there, the dog. Good right hand there. Off a jab. Nice sharp jab and looked a right hand on the side of Gomez's ear. Every time Gomez takes a good shot as well, he does come back.
Well, absolutely game, but now Natalizi's really trying to force it. He's let his hands go. Big flurry. He's trying to keep the pressure up as well. Yeah. 30 seconds of the round to go. Can he keep this up, and could he potentially get his man out of there? Because not a great deal coming back from Gomez at the minute. Then he does still keep himself in there.
Yeah, he is. He has stopped. He's just doing enough. Yeah. Throws back the other left foot. Yeah. Landed a decent body shot as well. Good right hook counter there. Natalizi. Little Gomez though, he's just not backing down, is he? He's definitely not going to be stopped tonight. I think he's made his mind up.
Big, wild left hand. And
when a man makes his mind up, he's not going to get stopped. He often doesn't.
Well, Gomez Not the kind of fella you want to meet in a dark alley. I mean, a proper tough cookie, isn't he? He's not someone to be pushed around too much.
No, the name's a bit scary as well to me.
As we go into the 6th and final round. Could be a very useful learning night for Mirko Natalizi. He's going to come across plenty of other people like Antonio Gomez on his journey. Doesn't always look it, does it, when you look at records? And again, the old saying, records for DJs, because this guy, he's been
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the 6th and final round.
He's proving good opposition for Natalizi.
Yeah, he's proving good opposition. Yeah, very. It's the kind of learning fights you want for your fighters when they're coming up and through in this fashion.
Well, as they say, not an awful lot learned when you're blowing kids away early on in all the fights, or most of them. He's going to get 6 good rounds in. We think he may well prove us wrong and get Gomez out of there now in this final round.
Yeah, but like you said, Dom, it's not looking likely. Although that is a good right hook. He's goading him in.
Well, Natalizi nodding her head saying, yeah, let's have a bit of that.
Long kisses to go.
I was going to say, I think he was there.
Very odd fellow. Good right hand to the body from Gomez as well.
Still, he goes him in. Could he do more now, do you feel? It looks like is he settling for this? He's settling for a points win?
Well, it looks like it. You know, he's winning comfortably. He's won every round. He's under no danger of losing a points decision. Does he coast? And I think he's looking for one shot, to be fair now. He's looking to hurt Gomez enough to put his foot on the gas. I don't think he wants to waste punches. And
well, a couple of right hands certainly hurt Gomez. Then you always know when Gomez is hurt because he comes right back.
His fitness, Dom, is he the kind of guy that wants to land a big shot before he knows he can put his foot on the gas? He doesn't look super fresh.
Well, the whole left-hand side of Gomez's face and neck and shoulders is so reddened up with the work from Natalizi. He's trying to close the show here, lets the hands go, uppercuts, hooks. He's trying to go through the gears, through the shots, but Gomez just gets that guard high.
Sure can take a shot as well, Gomez, can't he? Can take a shot. That's a good right hook over the top from Gomez as well. Really giving it a go.
Well, it's a testament to his own fine-tuning and fitness.
Pretty impressive stuff from Gomez.
Probably plenty of managers and promoters maybe looking at him thinking, he could be a good test for a lot of good prospects.
Of course.
He needs those tough guys like him to frustrate, and always came back as he did whenever under pressure. Some of the big right hands, the good work from Natalizi, who has certainly won that contest, you would imagine, reasonably comfortably. But a good test for him at just 23 years of age, a wily fella. Gomez, 7 years his senior, has put him on it, put it on him at times.
Yep.
Give him something to think about.
He really did, yeah.
Probably thought it might be an easy night's work. Far from it, but 6 good rounds in the bank for the young fella from Rome. And Gomez, as I say, he's just proved just how good and tough some of these fellas that pick up the bag and go wherever can be.
Amazing.
Bueno, eso no me lo tiene que decir.
Ci corre dietro nessuno. E allora? Dove stai? Non ha spento per niente. Ma l'ultima ripresa. Devi spegnere più, devi. Hai pizzicato, perché sei un anziano, sei un anziano.
No, gliela faccio, però.
Oh. Vai.
Eventually gets his gloves off. Night draws in the Eternal City.
Beautiful.
Absolutely incredible venue. The Stadio Nicola Pietrangeli. Now David Diamante, the MC for the evening. Although we will be honoured to have a certain Michael Buffer later in the evening, but we'll have the official results.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 6 rounds of boxing here in Rome, we go to the judges' score totals. Rafael D'Erasmo and Francesco Ramazzati both scored about 60-54. Massimilio Bianco scores about 59-55. All 3 for your winner by unanimous decision. Still undefeated from Rome, Italy, Mirko, the Terminator Natalizi.
So, unanimous decision, as we would imagine, Alex, but it's only right that Gomez got a share of something there, isn't it? I mean, he shouldn't leave with the shutout. He was game and
proved very well.
Proved that he played a part in that one. But so